It is what, the 23rd?
23rd of December.
23rd of December.
And little britches can't wait.
Just like me when I was a little boy, I had to open up a few of them early.
Ripper, ripper, fast. Uh-oh, what is it? What is it?
I'm not going to tell until I get this down.
Oh.
A breakfast table.
Turn it over and get it out. Show Billy what you got.
Well, that's bigger than you are.
A little heavy, isn't it?
Well, lay it down.
I think it needs to be put together.
Got some tables and chairs.
Doesn't it?
No, they just pulled out late. Like a card table.
Maybe Billy could use his Christmas knife and open it up for you.
Whoa.
Get out of the picture. Come on, get. Go. Looky there. That's not too dull.
No?
See the knife I give Billy?
Yeah. Yeah.
You ready?
That's awesome.
Gotta help.
Oh, looky there.
Looky there. Oh, look at that. Oh, you
That's
set it up
pretty.
too.
Looky there.
That's what I wanted.
That's what you wanted?
That's the table.
You wanted, I know you wanted something the other day
To sit on.
to work with.
Looky there.
And that's just the right height, isn't it?
Wow. There you go, sis. What do you say?
Thanks.
Merry Christmas, baby girl.
What's that?
Huh? What's the matter? What's it got on it? What's the matter?
A bag on there? A bag of something. Oh, how'd it get in there? Screws. For something.
Huh.
Oh,
Pick
that one
on
up.
the floor.
put it right here. Mom will take care of them.
Alright, thank you.
Alrighty, we're gonna go. There we go. Right.
Say hi.
It's Professional Pringle. There we go. Peace. The Pringle. There we go. Peace.
Diet, healthy beverages, and healthy water. And the unhealthy water is acid forming. Over acidity is a huge problem. Dorothy Kern, I'm going to ask you, what's one problem that over acidity can cause in our bodies? What is?
I know. Christy.
Good, Christy.
Acid reflux.
Good, good. And what about
Overweight.
overweight? Yeah. And Deb, what's another problem that over acidity can cause? Okay, she's got yours.
Both of them.
Ken, what do you?
Well, I suppose it helps on other parts of your body too.
Yeah, basically, if we
Inflammation.
think, yes, all inflammation. I heard a really sharp person that is a naturopathic physician say that somewhere between, well, Victor, come. Over acidity, that's just a waste in our body. Basically, if you take what is in a fish tank, where the fish eat the food and then they poop it out, your urine is highly acid, and fecal matter is the same, it's toxic, and this has to do with unassimilated waste in our body, so we just call it by name, which is called acid. It can cause problems with anything from carpal tunnel to stiffness. Victor, you know seriousness of what is called Crohn's disease. That's bleeding from the rectum. And one of the girls on this DVD here is the prettiest thing. She's about 24 years old. She looks like a little movie star, and she's saying, I've suffered from Crohn's disease for 5 years. So anyway, these are all problems. Well, hello, nice to see you. I'm glad you're here. Now these are Kangen water, 8.5 and 9.5. So we're going to expect, I don't know how many more people we're going to have coming, so we're just kind of visiting until everybody gets here. But what I'd like to have people do is, Victor, would you be so kind? Victor Tishy is an architect who is also now a longtime Fairfield resident, but originally from Czechoslovakia, correct?
Yes.
Would you, we've known each other for what, about 15 years?
More like 22, 23 years.
Long time, yeah. And so would you tell how you came to be introduced to the Kangen water? And don't say bleeding butt. Say, say I had a problem. Okay. Okay.
Let me get this thing out of here.
We're just going to be casual till everybody gets here. We don't want to sit here in silence.
This man, he's great, but about in March last year, I used to go to chiropractor every month, once or twice, because 22 years ago I fractured my neck, my C2, I crushed my C2 in a car accident, I lost my wife and a baby, and I was getting bleeding brain, big mess. And ever since, my spine was getting more and more arthritic. I couldn't turn my head, my motion was very limited. I couldn't back up my car, I couldn't sleep on my belly on my right side because I had pain in my neck. And when I asked the chiropractor what is the solution, she said, well, you just have to come and see me before it starts to hurt. And so I was going to have every month at least once. And then I had a problem since I was 15. I was bleeding, and I thought it was cancer. It wouldn't stop. And so I went on raw food. The bleeding stopped.
What? Bigger than you are?
Continued. And then Phil gave me some water to try in a couple of gallons, 3 or 1. And I took them with me when we were skiing in Colorado for a week. And right away I noticed some detoxing. So I knew something is working because I was familiar with detoxing when I was on raw food. And it manifested by my feet being, my legs being very tired. I couldn't stand on my skis. I paid $50 ticket and I could hardly stand. And so I knew something was happening. And my bleeding stopped, so I knew that was good news. And then, so I got hooked. I realized that it is very good, that it is almost as good as, or as good as my raw food diet. And when I came home, I realized my neck is better. And I haven't been to chiropractor since, and my neck is like yogis. And so what happens is, I guess, I retrospectively found out, is that when the blood gets a little more alkaline, a little more oxygen in it and less CO2, it starts to dissolve the acid-forming elements out of my synapses and out of my joints, and the calcium crystals out of my joints. And so I don't have any arthritic problem in my neck anymore, and I'm grateful for that. And I don't have any bleeding, and I'm happy about that too. And I shared it with a couple of my friends, and I hope one of them will be here, but I don't know if they will come. Maybe I'll call him. And so that's my story.
As soon as you came back and we saw you